Yeah. Hi everyone. Very good morning to you all. Okay. I hope you have seen the recorded demo. So before starting our today first class, do you have any questions before starting our today class? Do you want to add anything to our course content? Do you have any specific requirement about about the course? Do you want to learn any more modules which we did not discuss in the demo class? Can you please answer? Do you have any questions?
No,
Okay. What about Naga? You can type in the chat if you only. Okay. Okay. Thanks for confirmation. So today our first class we are going to start with the personal developer instance creation. So I will explain how we can create the personal developer instance. So before that, I will share my screen to you guys. Okay. So here we have the URL. Just remember this URL. Even if you type in the Google, also you will get it. That is developer.servicenow.com.dev. Okay. So this is the URL where we can create the free developer instance. So we can use it for the practice purpose. It is like a same. So just I will show you my company instance only. This is my company instance. The same like we can create our personal developer instance. Okay. So before you can, if you click on the sign in here, so you must have a one Google Gmail. You must have a Gmail address. So if you have already account, you can directly log in from here. Or if you are new to the this developers instance, so if you want to create register the developer instance, you can get a ServiceNow ID. So you can click on. So you have to provide the first name, last name, email address, and the country and the password and confirm password. Only these basic details we require here. So I already have an account. So create a. I will log in with my existing accounts. Let's see. Okay. I will explain from the scratch. Okay. If you don't have account, just go to the get a service now ID. Just click on this. You will get a link to your Gmail to activate the this developer instance. Okay. After that, you have to give the email and password. Okay. So once you have logged in into your developer instance, this is the first interface you get. Here you can see the start building, or on the right side at the top you have the request instance. So these two options you can use to create a new instance. Okay. So here you can click on the start building. So just discuss it, right? So it follows the alphabetic order. So before Vancouver, we have Utah, which starts with the U. Then we have the Vancouver, and next we have the Washington. So my company instance we are using Washington, and the Genadu is the latest one. So which is not available for the companies, only for the personal developer instance only they have given this. So during this period, if they found any issues, we can they will fix, then they will make it available to the companies. Okay. So we have always you better to select the latest one. Okay. Click on the latest one. Here we have the request. So it may take more than 10 minutes. So just click on the starting. So I have another account with my which is the PDA is already created. So we will wait for 10 minutes. After that, after 10 minutes, we again will come back to this account. So for that, I am going to log in with my another Gmail account. Here you can see It's setting the, they are setting up the instance. Here you can see the progress bar. Okay, if you want to cancel it anytime, you can cancel, and otherwise you have to wait for the few more minutes. Okay, so this is I just logged into another browser for the another. So I have this is my another email ID, Gmail ID. Okay, whether it's Gmail or Hotmail, any Rediff, anything you can Yahoo Mail, you can log in with any email ID in the personal. Just it must be a email ID. Okay, just click on the next. So here we have to give the password. Click on sign in. So this is my another account. Here you can see the start building, and here you can see the DEV246011. It means my already my personal developer instance is already created. So we have to click on this. So it is opening with the address. So here you can see the dev.246011. This is a random number they give. After that, you can see the dot service now service-now.com. So everybody will get the same kind of address. So this must be a unique to so after that, this is the common for everyone. Even if you see my company, so one service now dot service hyphen now dot com. So this is my company. So like that, everybody has their own unique style. Unique name. So this is the main interface of the service now. Here you can see the this one is the banner frame. The service now, all these are the applications navigator. You have the history part. This is the banner frame, and the below one is the content frame. So below you can see the content. Okay. So before that, before coming to this service now, I will explain another options in the developer instance. Okay, once you click on this your profile icon here, so here you can see the all the details of the your personal developer instance. Okay, here the instance status, if it is online, it is online, shows online. If it is offline, it will shows you offline. And what is the version we are using? The version is Janadu. And user role, what user role they have, we have selected admin role. And App Engine Studio, these are all are, I will explain later. Just App Engine Studio and Creator Studio, there are additional components we have, so you can see that they are installed or not. Okay, next thing is activate plugin, so that if you want to add additional applications to your personal developer instance, we can activate them. Just small example, in mobile we have the App Store or Play Store. In the Play Store you go and install some Instagram, Facebook, like. So ServiceNow, they basically give some applications, and if you want to install more applications, you can click on the activate plugin. So once you click on the activate plugin, so it will ask these are the available application, and you can type something, anything, like a discovery. If you want to ask a discovery, you have to click the discovery. So I will explain little when it comes to, we are going to discuss the plugin concept in further classes. And here we have the manage email properties. So in some ServiceNow instance, we can receive and send emails to our Gmail or whatever Outlook mail, anything you can send and receive emails. So previously, for 4 or 5 years back, by default it is enabled, but for the maintenance purpose, ServiceNow has provided this option. Unnecessarily, why we need to send? So it is a separate setting. Your ServiceNow instance can send and receive email. We have to enable this. Okay, and next one is the release instance. So you are using since some couple of months, and if you want to release the instance, if you want to remove the instance, and if you want to create the new fresh instance, so here you can see the release instance. So by selecting this question and answer, so I'm not long go to instance. If you want to delete and release the instance, I want to fresh instance with no data. So like that, you have to select the option. We have to click on the release instance, then the instance will be released from your account. So then you can request the new URL, new instance. So with the this is the this URL will be changed. Okay. Next, coming to change user role. So now App Engine Studio, here we have the two roles, App Engine Studio creator and admin. Admin is the super admin, so he has everything access to in the system. App Engine Studio only for creating the custom applications. So now we have selected the admin role. So I will tell you when we are going to use this App Engine Studio creator. Okay. And coming to remove demo data, by creating a ServiceNow instance, they give some demo data. Okay, like if you click on the incidents, so they are giving some demo records here. Okay, so if you want to remove them, if you don't want to demo data to be displayed, you can click on the demo remove demo data here. Okay, and reset and wipe instance, this will reset your instance to out of the box settings. So you got your instance, you did many customizations and many modifications, and you want to remove everything at a single go. You did many customization and you want to revert them, you want to delete the whatever the settings you have done, configuration level settings. So here you can use. So yes, keep the instance will be same, but you want to remove the out of the box settings. So whatever the settings you have done, you will receive a you can reset and wipe on. Okay. And manage instance password. So here you can see the username admin, password is if you want to remove, if you want to reset your password, if you want to see the password properties, everything here. Instance name is here, instance URL is this one, and the username is admin, and this is the password. Okay. And you can change the password later now, so I will explain now. Here you have the option email yourself as a copy, and you can reset instance. But if you want to reset it, if you want to change the password, you can click on here. Okay. And upgrade instance. So now we are in the Janadu. So after that, some which starts with Econom or something name is coming. So latest version, if ServiceNow is release the latest version, if you want to upgrade your current instance to the latest version instance, you can use it here. Now we are in the latest version, right? So we don't need to upgrade it, this one. Okay. And the click on the view history. So whatever the activities you have done recently, like a plugin activations, I did not do anything recent any activities, so that is the reason it is showing as a empty here. Okay. And here we have the get instance help. If you have any issues with your personal developer instance which is not working, you can go to the guide. So it will take to the document site. Okay. It goes to the some documents, and here you can see the whatever the regular support activities personal developer instance do. So we can see the all the information here. Okay. And report a problem with your so if you create a, if you want to report your instance with the ServiceNow team, so ServiceNow team will get an notification incident your case, and they will work on it to you. Okay. You can directly get help from the ServiceNow. And this is the community forum. I will explain that community, what is community forum. Okay. So these are all topics we have covered, and here you can see the activity here. This is the main point we have to check. So instance with no activity, if you don't today you created, but if you don't open continuously 10 days, the instance will be back to the pool. Though they will take back your instance to the pool, it may be available to the some other user. Okay. So every 2 days or one day, every day we have to open this instance further to make it as a online. If you don't open continuously 2 3 days, it goes to offline. After 10 days, it will be permanently removed from your account. Okay. And here we can see our Gmail ID, everything here. If you want to sign out here, you can sign out. And if you want to see the more information about your profile, you can click on the profile here. Okay. So whatever the company's details, everything you can see here. Okay. So now we can see the learn. If you want to self learn if you want to learn the service now by yourself, you can see the number of courses and trial, learning plans and tutorials, everything you can hear. But if you have the basic knowledge, some administration knowledge on service now, you can easily learn. Otherwise, you need some experience, work experience, to the service now you can learn. uh, okay, now we today we are after our training, if you want to learn the more modules, directly you can come and here and you can click on the courses. You can see the short term courses. If you are new to the service now, you can go through these topics, everything they will guide you. But before that, you need some experience. You need to we need to work on service now for a couple of months, then we can very easy to learn about this all topics. Okay, and I click on the reference. Reference, it is a product documentation. So everything they will explain through the documents with your all the products service providing. So click on the reference overview. They will take you to the read guide new platform APIs. These are all our APIs, client APIs. I will explain in the upcoming classes. So this is for the self-learning purpose only. Okay. And the last one, yeah, here we have the community. So this is the one of the great feature ServiceNow is providing in community. So like has on the worldwide, we have the ServiceNow many developers, right? So it's like a Facebook, like whatever the questions you post here, if other developers make, other can answer to your questions. So if you today you have some facing some issue which are you are unable to get help from the even from the document side. So what you do if you want to know something about the product, so what you do, you just come and search here. Okay, like I'm just searching some ATF. So getting started with the automated test framework. So like this, you will get some questions and answers. You can answer this here. Okay, this is the one of the greatest feature ServiceNow is providing. So every day, even I spend more than half an hour, 1 hour. I do come here and I do check that what are the legal issues here. So here you can see the this question is posted by someone else. So let's see. I will open this multiple comma separated strings. So if you post question like this, so below you can see the answer. Now this is the latest one. So nobody is answered. Just only one person is viewed. Okay, you can open the another one. Okay. Oh, this one also nobody answered. So try to go through this site, and if you type something, you will get an related questions also. View more. All are recently only, recently created cases. This one. Yeah, yeah. Here you can see. Yeah. So somebody posted with the screenshots what they have a custom action flow in the flow designer. So they will you can explain the issues with the screenshot here in the below. Like Gangadhar Ravi, he has already replied to his question. Okay, like this many you can see the thread of the discussions, whatever the discussion is happening, they will help you with the exact solutions how you can fix the your issue. So you just have to adopt this system, so you can see all the groups and events, whatever the service everything you can see here. Just go through this site and you can see the all the application products related information, everything you can see. Okay. Okay, just go through the auto the all the features here. Okay, for the reading part. So let's come to our instance. Okay. So this is the main UI of the ServiceNow instance. This is the latest version. Previously, our instance view was different. So now it is the latest UI user interface. So here you can see the ServiceNow logo and the all these this the top of the area we call it as a banner frame. Okay, and the below one you have the content frame. And if you click on the all, you can see the all the applications, whatever the applications we have ServiceNow has provided to us by default. Okay, these are all are free applications. We don't need to purchase anything. ServiceNow is giving the free of cost, and there are other plugins also. We can activate them with the free of cost. I will explain that one. So this we call it as a filter navigation. So we can access the all the applications here. Okay, let's take example incident. If you type incident, it gives the all the related information to the word. So here we have the incident application. Okay, so we this thing we call it as a incident filter navigation. If you want to pin all menu here, if you click on this one, it will be stricted to here only. Okay, you don't need to, every time you don't need to type here. Okay, and if you want to unpin all the menu, you can click on the all unpin. Okay, next thing we have a favorites. So see, just now I have click on the incident. So every time I don't need to type the incident here. Even if you click on the add incident to the favorites tab, if you click on this, you need to give the some name. If you want to give the some name, you can give the name, and just click on done. So if you go to the favorite here, you can see the incident. So every time you don't need to open click on the incident in the filter navigation. So we call it as a bookmark, like in the browser we have the bookmarks, right? So we call it as a here favorites. You can add them to your favorites. Okay, I'm just removing it. Okay, so next thing we have the history. So in the history, whatever the activities you did recently, so now I just open the incidents, right? You can see that in yesterday I have opened task SLA something. Whatever the activities you have done recently, there is a some count limit is there. So last 20 activities or 30 activities, some count is there. So it can store the last 30. So directly you can go to the that particular. Just I opened the yesterday that incident record. Okay, yeah, it is opening. So like this, we can open from the history tab. Okay. So let's see our previous one is, yeah, now it is ready. See, you will get a notification like your instance is ready. Your URL, this is the URL dev184567 and the save dot servicenow.com. So same thing, your username and the admin password, and the current password is this one only. Okay. So if you click on the open side, it will take to you the open side. See, the only the number is difference. My previous one is the dev246, and our new one which is created today in our class, that is the dev184567. So return to developer side, this one. So once you created newly, so it will ask you for the enable analytics. These pop-ups will come because you have created recently, right? It is a guided tour. They will explore the options to you. Okay, click on agree. So here, pin or unpin your menus to maximize your working space. So whatever the I told you, right? This one, pin or unpin. So they are explaining it to you, that one. So pin or unpin. Here we have the option. It is. So click on the next. See, everything is available in the space, and apply the filters to narrow down what you need. So we did favorites. Now just we explain about the favorites, right? They are just showing to you. And history, 8 minutes ago, 1 year ago, we have the history tab here, right here. So we can see they are explained to you. And the home is a service no button. Okay, and got it, click on it. So this is our new interface for the newly created developer instance. Okay, I will explain all these topics in the upcoming classes. Okay, so here is the filter navigation. If you want to pin all the menu, you can pin it. If you want to remove it, you can remove it. It depends upon the how you want to see the instance. Okay, it is only for you, not for the entire organization. They don't. So it is for the self-service, for your instance, for your login only. For your login only, it is going to be like this. Okay, and the favorites we have discussed, and the history. And here we have the workspace and admin. I will explain in the upcoming classes. These are separate big topics. Okay, and admin I will explain how to we use them. And this is the service now. Whatever the form, whatever it is, this is like a service no home. What if you open some incident here? You can see the see incident view self service. You can see the change in the here. Okay. So after that, next coming to application scope update set. So normally in basic service now we have the global scope and custom scope. Okay, basically these are the global scope means we have the number of applications which is under global. It is coming the custom scope. Normally, sometimes some special application, custom applications we create in the custom scope. So in the global application, we can access everything which is coming under the custom global scope. But custom, it is like a security purpose. We can't access the applications data. Only the permission is required. So just remember these 2 points. We'll explain in the upcoming classes. So here you can see the application scope is global. Okay, here these are the custom applications agent works with everything. These are the custom. So global is the main thing. In the global, we have the number of applications, and if you want to create another application, so in the custom scope, I will explain how to do them. So here you can see the we are in which scope, global scope, and update set. I will update sets normally we use to promote the code changes, configuration changes to the other instance. Okay, and this is the search. It is like a global search. So if you have some incident number, if you want to, if you have some text which is which you want to search with, like if I search with a network some text, let's see what I will get. See that whatever that where the network store is enabled, that whatever the records are matching with the network, you can see the all the records here. Okay. Yeah, it is a little slow. Just be patient. Yeah, a little slow. Yeah. So the it open. So if you have the incident number, somebody is giving the incident number to you. Could you please check that incident number? So what you do, you just command here. If you click on this, directly it opens the same record here. Okay, directly it opens. Otherwise, if it is matching with the multiple records, you can it shows all the multiple records. Okay, it is like a global search. We can okay. So here, whatever the information you are seeing, the application scope and update set, you can see the same information here. And this is like a slide bar discussions. Okay, you will get some notifications, pop up, everything here. Okay, in the records. Okay, if you want to start the new discussion, you can if you want to have a discussion with your teammates, even your partner, your colleagues, you can start the discussion. It is like a chatting application. You can use it here. And if you see the here the icon show help, so click on the show help. It will take to you the related topics. Now you have open an incident record. Now it is showing the incident form create, and so that records, it is showing the related records in the service no document. So related topics, if you click on this, it shows your related concepts, related documents. It takes to the service no documentation site. Okay. Yes, sir. So exploring the incident management. So why? Because we have opened an incident. Okay. So this is the show notifications. So sometimes we get pop-ups. So about the incident alerts, anything you have to configure them. And the last icon is we here we have the system administration. So our profile is created with the system administration. If you log in with your new account, like with your name, you can see the your name. Okay, if you log in with, I will explain that one. So just to this is the system administration name, and here you can see the photo of the person. This is the random photo they have put. If you know the profile, if you want to know the how the system administration profile looks like, just click on the what are the details we have. You can click on the profile. It will take to you the system administration. Okay, here I am just giving service now last name as a training. I'm just saving this user record. By default, ServiceNow will create this user admin role, record. After that, we can, if you want to create the new record, you can create it. I will explain that one. So if you refresh the screen, see ServiceNow training is coming. Okay, and here we have the settings, preference settings. There are number of settings are there. I will explain when the topic came to the discussion. So if you want to set the display values, display settings, you can see this. So always top of the, these are the, now we don't understand what these the settings are. I will explain in the upcoming classes. Okay. So what date format you want to see, year, month, DDR, time zone, which time zone the service now that your instance is following. If you want to change it to some Asia Pacific, must be there. Okay, now for now I will check this. Okay, if whatever records you created, it must be recorded in the American time zone. Okay. Other topics, theme. If you want to change the theme, you can change the theme here. Okay, this is the, it will change the colors and all. If you want to put the default one, it will take to you. Okay, themes, notifications, debugging. Okay, these other everything I will explain when the related topics came. Okay, just basic explain. So normally we don't change anything because of, if you're working as a developer, you always focus on the modules. We never discuss because it applies to for you only. Okay, in my experience, I never changed anything here. Just I will know. I need to know what is which setting we use for that one. Okay, and we have the keyboard shortcuts. So some keyboard shortcuts they have introduced. You can see this everything. If you can try how it looks for you, have to type in the filter navigation. Okay, let me try this one. Yeah, freeway favorite and unfavorite current page. Control Shift F. Okay, okay. I opened this user record. Control Shift F. See, favorite is added. Just click on the done. It will add it to the favorite. Now user training record is added to the favorite. You understood, right? So just know this regard, whatever the whatever settings you want, you can say you can change you can see the keyboard shortcuts here. Okay, just try to adapt to your knowledge. Okay, and here we have the impersonate user. So this is the one of the best feature ServiceNow is giving. Normally what you do, some some Gopi, his name Gopi, his person raised an created a some incident that I am unable to see some application, any one of these application. Let's say incident application. Okay, let's say he created one incident. I'm unable to see the incident application in his login. So what you do, just go and ask. You keep on asking. You we need to wait when he comes to the online, and we need to discuss with him whether you are able to see or just share the screenshot. Like this, we need to ask Gopi. So normal, that is the process. But in ServiceNow, what you do directly, you can go click on the impersonate user. You can select the username. If the Gopi is available, you can select. Otherwise, let's say Abel Tutor created an incident. Just click on this name, impersonate. So you can check how his login look like. What are the applications they are available for him. You can see that one. Okay. Just click on the. So see, this is first time, right? We are getting. Just click on this. You this user only have the now minimum application. Why? Because he is not a admin person, so he can't see the incident. So with for that we need extra access for the incident application. He can only see the incident. He can't create the incident. Okay. In the if you want to go back to your login, so what you do? End impersonation, or if you want to impersonate with any other user ID, any other, you can go another and click on the end impersonation. So without asking his username and password, you can directly access his login. Okay, we should not create any record just for the check. That can if you do some any changes with his login, that is tracked and everybody can monitor. We can track who is modified the incident on behalf of. Today I am on leave, but you go and impersonated with my ID. You did something. Tomorrow I can track who changed the settings with my name. I can track it, but for the checking purpose, ServiceNow has given this facility. Okay, only for the admins. Other users cannot impersonate. Only for the admins only, they can impersonate with other user ID, other users login. They can see what the issue they are facing. Okay, and elevate role we can discuss in the further classes. That is comes under ACL concept and a friendly printer friendly version. You can see the settings here. What it is taking printer friendly version. Okay, okay. Just is giving like a friendly printing version. You can't see the application navigate anything here. Okay. And logout. If you want to do logout from your instance, you can see the logout here. Okay. So these are the basic that menus are available in the admin banner frame. Okay. So we call it as a content frame. Even if you click on this, you can see the content records, everything you can see here. Okay, now I will explain the basic configuration settings in our initial. So in my, if you see my company, so here they put their company logo. So if you got a requirement to do like that, so what you do, just go and basic configuration UI 16. Basically, previously UI 15 also there, but now 16 only available. So here we have the banner image. If you want to change your banner image to something, so you can change it one. So now it is basically it is available service now only. So now if you want to change it, you can change it. So let me check that any service no logos, other logos. Yeah, this is the old service now. Let's say our Yaksha IT Solutions. We can logo we can take. Already we have now. Okay, no problem. Yeah, the logo. I'm just saving this record. So you can see the Yaksha IT Solutions came. So if I refresh the screen, you can see the logo change here. See here, you can change the Yaksha IT Solutions here. Okay, and under settings we have. So if you put up the cursor here, service now, service management. Even if you want to change this service management, you can see the text, right? You can go and check here that service management. I'm just changing this to service now online training. Okay, Here I'm just changing this to Yaksha IT Solutions. Yaksha IT Solutions. Okay. Okay, I'm just changing this. So I'm just refreshing. You can see the text, latest text, Yaksha IT So like this, if you want to change that home menu, the text, we can see this one. So page header caption, service knowledge, browser type title, Extra IT solutions, and the system time zone for the all the users unless over the current user record. So that is the time zone we already discussed, right? Time zone you have, and the logo, banner, image we have changed. Date format, which date format like we want to see, and the time format. So if you want to 12 hours or 12 hours or 24 hours, you can select that one. Okay. And if you want to change the header background color is a black, right? If you want to change it to some other thing color, you can change it. Banner text color, white color, right? So everything you want to change all the details here. Normally we don't change these settings. Okay, no, nobody will ask, just whatever the service now is provided to we are using, but any very rare situation, so you can change this. Okay. Color, okay, color we have changed, their background color we have changed. Refresh the browser to activate the changes. Okay, anyway, just if you want to change the colors here, okay, all the colors details here. Okay. The themes also we have cobalt. Please save, make changes. What is okay? And the next thing, so here you can see the only basic settings we can here. Okay, let's normally we change the logo and the page header everything, so other changes we don't touch. So now today we have the developer instance, so you will know what is the release of your what is the version of your instance. So and from here also we can check that. So what I have to do, just type the stats dot do. So if you give this command, it opens a page to display all the information about your instance. Normally for companies instance, we don't use this developer side. Directly we type the instance here. So in this case, if you want to know which version your company is using, so directly you can come here. Okay. You can see the developer instance when it is built. 2024 July 27 this version is built. So and tag everything, instance name, this is the instance ID, that is the unique number to the each instance ID we have now. And it is online now, so we can check all the information about your configuration, everything. In upcoming classes I will explain each detail in detail. Okay. So if you are just basic details, you can observe as of now. So I will explain in upcoming classes like a server. So what background service now using the background knowledge database. Okay. And so let's comes to this. Normally, if your organization normally they use the three three instance. So by default, if you a company like IBM is purchasing service now, they give the three different URLs. Okay, one with some IBM, just for the IBM prod means production service hyphen now.com. So the production URL will be like this. Okay. So where normally end users, every user, they use this production URL, and like us, we are developer and admins, right? So we normally we develop the first anything develop here in the developer instance. Now.com dev URL. So for any technology, we must have the three environments: production, develop, and the test or UAT. Now sometimes we call VAT or test instance. So IBM test dot servicenow.com, and they may get another extra URLs for sometimes for the to copy the old data to the our to save the data for the backup purpose. They give they take the multiple instance, more than three, but basically here we have the only three instance URL, three instance you get if you purchase a license from the service now. They will give the these three URLs. So it starts with your company name, company, that environment, whether it is production or dev or anything, and dev, like this. So money, all users, end users, they use this, and these two will be used by the testers and the developers. So what you first, we initially develop anything, any new changes, anything we develop in the development environment, then we move the same changes to the test environment for the testing purpose. So your business analyst, your testing team, they do validate all the changes here, and then they give the confirmation. So once you got confirmation from the test environment, then we move the same changes to the production. So this is the flow we follow. Okay. Okay, next, yeah, as of now, I just explained about the how to create the new instance, and about the all the banner frame headers, and how to change the logos, and how many instance we get, and just try to go through the all the options here we have, and don't make it ideal for the 10 days. Don't please open every 2 days, 3 days, every 2 days, and try to practice every day. That is good for you, so you will not visualize your knowledge, and don't depends upon the recorded videos. Whatever the activity, whatever the whatever the training I'm giving in the online, so try to recollect that one. And in emergency cases only, you can depend upon the recorded videos. Okay, try to focus, put the complete your mind in the class only. Okay. So yeah, as of now, today we can we can close the session today. And do you have any questions till now? Yesterday class or today class? Okay. Okay, Joseph and Naga, just try to create the new instance with your Gmail. And if you have any issues, we can discuss tomorrow. Otherwise, you can ping in the WhatsApp also. I will try to reply to your questions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. And tomorrow, same time. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.